Here's a demo of P3, 3P, breakout program. Here the layout has been done. This is called for 2 rows of 10 blocks and 1 ball, well, 2 balls to play. The cursor here, the slider here moves the ball back and forth. This slider makes the paddle back and forth. This slider makes the paddle bigger and bigger. This is useful in order to do testing to make sure the game, the win game code works correctly. When you press start, there's a 2-second delay before the ball starts up to give the player a chance to get their hands on their slider. As the ball bounces around, if it hits the blocks, it deletes them. The goal of the player, of course, is to get rid of all the blocks, and we can speed up the ball and see if we can make it go even faster. I'm going to make this really big so that I have a good chance of winning. Ball's a little erratic in speed at the moment. I don't know if that's part of the recording. It's making it erratic, but it doesn't matter. One of the things I added after I first handed out was a minimum speed, a minimum frame time, which is maximum speed. I don't know if I've hit that or not. See if we can get. There we go. This is probably going to win the game. So within 2 balls, if the player wins, gets all the things, then wins, and I can start over again. This time I'll just let it go ahead and lose. So there's one when there's only 1 ball left. The last ball should be red. Each ball requires you to start again with the 2-second delay. There's an example of why the reset button is in there. When the ball gets near the edge, sometimes the collision code doesn't quite work, especially if the ball's going fast, gets too far, and the reset will move the ball back to the middle start position. In this case, it went. The game ended before that happened, but that's a useful thing for you to be able to do. We can start the game with different controls, different numbers of controls. I'm only recording a small portion of my screen, so I have to move. So when we run it from the command line, we can say that we want 3 rows of 12 each, and we want to have 3 balls to play with. And once that starts up, well, I limited the range of my recording to the size of the first screen, but I think you can see the idea here. There are more targets up here, and there will be more balls. I'll just again let them. So in this case, I said I wanted 3 balls. So the third one becomes red. Don't try to resize your screen while you're running. Things get crazy. One of your initial tasks is to size the window width to just fit the number of blocks and their sizes and shape and how far they go to the bump, to the so that just a little bit on each side, roughly the same amount that's in the middle between targets. I guess that's about it.